Shalom. Yahweh Shemah Shabrak a thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemah a thumb by Shemah Shah to sisters. Captain of 10,000 Yagarwap. Doing Oklahoma law class. And today the topic of today's law class is the white man is proven he's the devil. The Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's crazy because as you go on social media, you see the podcasts, you see so many things on social media about Donald Trump and the evilness that he's doing and the wickedness that he's doing and just blatant telling lies. So you got all this stuff going on. I mean, if you go on YouTube, you get so many different white people, so many different white men and women talking about Donald Trump, telling about the things that Donald Trump is doing, the evilness that he's doing. So it's like, the white man is revealing the things that we always been bringing out. The thing that we've been bringing out since 1969, that the so-called white man, our oppressor, is the devil the Bible speaks of. So, I mean, his own people are revealing them, So it's so wicked, that the things that Donald Trump do. I mean, it's almost comedy. It's almost comedy if he wasn't hurting people, you would laugh. But it's so evil and vindictive, the things that he does, So the first precept I'm gonna pull is Obadiah 1 and 3. All we have to do is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. If you want to find something about what's going on in the earth, all we got to do is just go to the Bible. Go to the Bible and pull precepts. That's if you can. And you got to come to the Isupk on Command Junior Hon and learn what the Bible's truly about and what it's really, really saying. So let's go to what did I say? What I want? Obadiah. Now, Obadiah just explains Donald Trump and America and the white man the way he is. Obadiah 1 and 3 says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock." Talking about the so-called white man, because he's from Georgia, Russia. He lived, he's from there, and that's where he lived. And that's where he come out of, the clefts of the rocks, So it talks about, his pride, Donald Trump's pride, it's telling it on him right there. His pride is just so wicked, that he just, he's such a big baby, he acts like a little child. He comes in, every time somebody says something, you can say Donald Trump didn't tie his shoe. You say, I did tie my shoe. He tried to come back. There's like a little kid. Come on, who gives a damn? Who really cares if he didn't tie his shoe, But it's like that's the idiot that you voted for. That's the idiot that you elected for to be your president, And he's so prideful and goofy, So that's what it says, the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's the way Donald Trump is. It's like, he don't care. People pressing all the stuff about the what's the name? The Epstein files. People talking about the Epstein files. Donald Trump doesn't give a hoot about the Epstein files. He doesn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He's hiding something. It's evident he's hiding something. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to hide what he want to hide. But he really doesn't care because he's so prideful. It's like, what the hell are you going to do to me? I mean, that's his attitude. You talking about come on, why you still talking about that creep? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. He's an evicted felon. And he's like, yeah, I'm saying, I'm evicted. That's what he's saying. I'm an evicted felon and was elected president. What the hell are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? So he keep on saying, yeah, I can't believe people still talking about the Epstein files. He keep on saying that, because of his pride.
Right.
He's like, how can you take me down?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I'm a convicted felon. And he said it before he was president.
Right.
He said, I can murder somebody right in the middle of the street and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
He said these things. So it's crazy what's going on with Donald Trump. But it's all in the Bible. The Bible tells you about his pride. That said your pride. See, he doesn't understand the way he's coming against God's chosen people.
Mm-hmm.
The evil that he's doing to God's chosen people, the Lord's going to see him for it.
Right.
The Lord's going to see him on it, and he's going to bring him down. You know what I'm saying? But see, in his mind, Donald Trump is a legend in his own mind.
Mm-hmm.
He's a legend in his own mind. So the scriptures just said,
right.
Who shall bring me down? Look, Shalaki. That saith in his heart. That means that your heart is your mind. Who saith in his heart,
mm-hmm.
Who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right.
Donald Trump feels that nobody is going to bring him down because why? I'm a convicted felon and was elected president. Again. And he feels, like I said, he's going to decide if he want to run again.
Right.
Because even though it's not lawful for him to run again, because he already did 2 terms, but since he's Donald Trump, he's Big D, he's Big Daddy D, since he's that, who the hell going to stop him? Congress? That's a joke. I mean, that's a mad joke. Nobody's going to stop Donald Trump in his mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why the scripture is just so heavy. It's telling you about Donald Trump. It's reading Donald Trump's mind. It says, look, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump said, ain't nobody bringing him down. So, what you still talking about Epstein? You know what I'm saying? He's saying so what? If my name is mentioned on the Epstein files, who gives a damn? Who gonna take me down?
Right.
Who gonna take me down? Ain't nobody gonna do it. Man. Verse 4 says, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
See, there it is. There it is. You know what I'm saying? And our people are fighting a good fight. I mean, they're doing it. I said it once before, but they're doing their job. Our Congress people, right? They're fighting hard. That's just what's her name, Jasmine Crockett.
Mm-hmm.
She be fighting hard, and she's fighting a good fight. But it's beating a dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
It's really beating a dead horse because it's like, you're not going to stop me. Although you bringing out so much truth about this wicked man and about about these wicked Republicans. It's so true, the things that you're doing, and other Democrats or whatever coming out talking about Donald Trump. It's real good what they're saying, but you're beating a dead horse.
Right.
Because why? Donald Trump said, who's going to bring me down to the ground? I mean, come on, what you going to do? What you going to do to me?
Right.
Some Negroes are talking smack going to bring me down? No, that's not going to happen. That's the way he look at it. Who's going to bring me down? That's a mad joke. But he don't know the evilness that he's doing to the Mexicans and all the Hispanics and the black man and he's to the Israelites, God's chosen people. That's his downfall. Because look, as wicked as we are as a people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the 12 tribes of Israel, the things we keep doing, Christ ain't coming back to deliver us. We got to straighten ourselves out first. This is what we do in Isupk on Command Joy Hana. We preach and prophets of the Lord, and we talk to our people and bring our people to the truth. Bring our people to obeying the Most High God, so the Most High God can send Christ to deliver us out of this kingdom that we are in, and out of this madness that we are in, so we can start our kingdom, Christ's kingdom. We can rule under Christ. That's our whole gist of this school and these classes, But good Lord, look at the majority of our people. The majority of our people want to get the best congressman. We want to get the best politician.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want to get somebody that's going to fight for us, you know, and on Capitol Hill. We want to get somebody like Jasmine Crockett, you know what I'm saying? As long as she talk truth, then they're going to hold her back. She ain't going to get nowhere. She's beating a dead horse. You're not going to win nothing. You're not going to get nothing from the white man. This is their kingdom. And as long as we don't serve the Most High, you ain't going to get nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get nothing, but something happened. Something, you know what I'm saying? The white man is just so evil, man. You know what I mean? He's the devil. And what's going to happen is it's going to be like people going to start disappearing. You know what I'm saying? People start disappearing like Jimmy Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Hoffa, they had a story about him on the news the other day. They never found Jimmy Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? They never found Jimmy Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? There's so many stories that he's buried on the desert in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Our oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad that we don't understand that we always have to do is serve the Most High. Mm-hmm. We look at Donald Trump it's mind-boggling. If you wasn't in the truth, if you're not in the truth, then you know, Lord be with you. May the Lord have mercy on you. You know, because you're gonna drive you're gonna have an aneurysm. You know, isn't that an aneurysm when the blood vessel bursts in your head? Yeah, you're gonna have that. You're gonna get that because you're gonna try to put sense to it. You're gonna try to fight so hard to put sense to it. How in the world is Donald Trump getting away with this? He's the devil the Bible speaks of, and white people, that's the way they are. Mm-hmm. They want to serve Donald. They don't never want to serve a black man. You know? Yes. Man, let's go to Jeremiah 49:16. Now, this is saying, like, basically the same thing. But check this out. It says, thy terribleness hath deceived thee. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
And the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Mm-hmm. You know? That holdest the height of the hill. You know what I'm saying? Said hold, that's what it said, the holdest, that means he's in control. Mm-hmm. When you hold the height of the hill. Because in battle, you know, if you fight you on a hill, you get an advantage over the people down there. Because why are you shooting down on them? You have the advantage of the hill, you know? So that means talking about the people who are on top. The white man is on top in America. He rules. It's his country. So it says, thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. You know, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. Mm-hmm. You know, the Lord is going to bring them down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This is our hope in Isupk and Commander in Harlem. This is our prayers. I shouldn't say hope. This is our prayers. And you know what I'm saying? And these are the prophecies that we are bringing out. You know what I'm saying? We just pray that the Most High, you know, come on and bring it. You know what I'm saying? We pray, like I said, we want Christ to come yesterday. We don't, like I said, it's like we want him to come right now. We know that the Lord is going to make the decision. The Lord is going to, Christ, the Bible says Christ don't even know himself when he's going to come. But the Lord is going to make the decision when he wants Christ to come. Right now, we are asking the Most High for mercy. Mm-hmm. We pray for mercy, for the Most High to have mercy on us and send Christ to deliver us out of this mess that we are in. Because the things we're going through, I mean, come on. Our oppressor is like doing anything he wants to do. Mm-hmm. He's doing anything he wants to do to us. You know, you got people like Cory Booker. They're fighting a good fight. They're fighting a good fight, you know what I'm saying? But they're beating a dead horse. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I mean, you can't get nothing over on this white man. This white man is the beast the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get nothing over on him. You're not gonna you're not. What can I say? You're not gonna have him have compassion for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He's not gonna have compassion for you at all. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So all these things that we are going through, we got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Man, very good. Verse 17 says, also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Good Lord. Of all the plagues thereof, I mean, that's something right there. You know, then it says, look, check this verse 18. As the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. That means like that's America. That's America burning. No, America's going to be the lake of fire. That's America just going down and just, you're going to see that man, this man, like if you just going to go a map or the globe, you have the outline of America. So you're going to see the outline of America on fire. You know what I'm saying? If you can go to that space and have like radars, camera down and look down it, and it's going to be like on fire. America, this whole mass of America on fire. The sinful kingdom. So that's what the Bible is saying right there in Jeremiah 49:18. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, those 5 cities of homosexual tract, you know what I'm saying? So they, the Lord going to destroy America the same way he destroyed them. But it's going to be much more worse. It's going to be much more worse. It says as in the overthrow, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be worse than that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, black man, Hispanic man, Asian man, you better get yourself together because it's coming. It's now. It's now because we have the things that are going on. It's like, it's no hope for us. Our only hope is in the Most High. Our only hope is in the Most High. Coming and delivering, sending Christ to deliver us. And then Donald Trump, like I said, Donald Trump, he's an idiot, but he's a smart idiot. He's a smart idiot. You know what I'm saying? Just like having Kennedy in there, have Robert F. Kennedy in there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's head of the Department of Health and everything, and you know what I'm saying? Come on, well, why do you want to get rid of the vaccine? He's getting rid of vaccines and stuff like that. Vaccines supposed to help you. Yeah. You want to get rid of the vaccines because Captain Soccer Warrior, I had a good class yesterday. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, you can see, look at it on YouTube. But he had a good class and he brought on something heavy when I was watching it, and he was just saying, well, I mean, come on, why would you try to stop people from being healed and being better? You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't care and you just understand it. You have understanding that the old people are going to have to die. I mean, come on, you taking what the health, what is it called? What it had? You are canceling all the medical, what is it?
Vaccine?
No, not the vaccine. What was it? Oh wait. It was what is it for the old people?
Medicaid?
It's something like that, yeah, Medicaid and stuff like that. You trying to kill all that for the old people. So the old people can't even have I mean, come on, they can't have insurance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you trying to kill all that. I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy. You trying to get rid of all that? How are those old people going to get better? How are they? I mean, come on, man. Come on, you trying to tear down the health care. The health care for seniors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to, the health care for seniors. All the seniors need health care. Yeah, go ahead.
But our people, like he was saying, we take care of our old people.
Yeah, exactly.
Their people go to the nursing home.
Exactly.
And so when they think he's tearing us down, he's actually tearing his people down.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got precepts for that.
Yeah.
So it's it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. He's so wicked bad. He's trying to go in and try to destroy us when he's destroying his people.
Right. Right.
He's destroying his people. You know what I'm saying? You have come on, man. I remember I used to work in the nursing home. Come on, man. I saw specks of black people.
Yeah.
You know, the whole place was white people. You know what I'm saying? Getting on people's nerves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, you know, man. So he went and, come on, he want to get rid of health care. I mean, come on, man. It's like, and that's the term. It's so evil because he want to tear down the black people and the Hispanics and the Native Indians because he looking at he's so stupid. He's looking at it. Oh, I tell you, they take all this away. Yeah, they ain't got a way. They don't have no way to pay for their medication and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to kill us off. You know, being so evil, trying to kill us off and everything. But you dummy, you know what I'm saying? Your people are the ones that always run to the hospital. You know, the white man, they fill the hospitals up and all those retirement homes and senior citizen homes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but man, so many of them in there. You know what I'm saying? We keep our old people. We keep our old people. You know what I'm saying? Our old people be senile on and be around the house.
That's right.
We go in and wash them up and everything and
right.
put them in the bath, give them a shower and everything. We take care of them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I took care of my father before I married you. You know what I'm saying? I took care of my father, put him in the shower. You know what I'm saying? And then even when we had nurses come to the house, those dirty Hamite nurses, they would come up there and leave them in the bed all day. So I have to come over there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Come over there anyway, get my father up out of the bed, put him in the shower, wash him up and everything, put him fresh clothes on him, help my mother wash the sheets and the clothes and go to the laundry. You know, it's like, come on, man. We took care of old people. Go ahead.
Lucky. That's so true because with my grandmother, who was diabetic, who had no legs, who had a trach in her throat, she stayed at home. My mother took care of her with her 4 children and assisted her, and she had the medical equipment there. People would come there and do like you said. The nurses would come to the houses, and we took care of our old people in the house.
Yeah.
And we rotated shifts. You know, we didn't leave them out there all alone.
Because we have compassion and empathy and love. So we have something that our oppressor doesn't have.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Billy Bob gonna be like, man, I can't take care of grandma. I'm not giving grandpa. I'm not giving them a bath. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to do that.
They're going to hire
it's not even in there. They want to hire us to come do it. You know? It's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy, but we take care of our people.
Right.
We take care of our people. You know what I'm saying? But our oppressor doesn't. So Donald Trump, they trying to get us by taking away the health care and everything. No. That's going to fall back on you. That's going to fall back on you, and it's in the Bible. Now, let's go to Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 7, chapter 7. Psalm chapter 7, verse, let's see, verse 15, yeah. Chapter 7, verse 15, this is Psalms. He made a pit and digged it, and it's fallen into the ditch which he made. Mm-hmm. This is what, come on. He made that pit for us.
Right.
You know? But he understands his people going to fall in it.
Right.
He made that ditch for us, for our people to have, we don't have no health care. Oh, man, what are we going to do with our old senior citizens and everything? What are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? He's going to see that he did it. He digged the ditch for his people.
Right.
He digged the grave for his great-grandmother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He digged the ditch for his father or whatever, whoever old people he have left.
Right. And
all the white people around the country. You know what I'm saying? He did that to themselves.
Exactly.
You know, so that's what it says. He made a pit and digged it, and it's fallen into the ditch which he made. Mm-hmm. His mischief, verse 16 says, his mischief shall return upon his own head. Mm-hmm. His own head. You know, that's so Donald Trump. That's so much for Donald Trump because they are so evil and they are thinking that they're making stuff, hard for us. You know what I'm saying? That daggone Robert Kennedy, he any minute he getting ready to lose his voice. He's not going to be able to talk. He going to be sitting there trying to use sign language. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? He's going to need some Medicare or something, It says his mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down upon his own pate, which means the crown of his head. Look, that's so heavy. His violent dealings. You know what I'm saying? Because that's violence. That's so evil that you got old people that can't even take care of themselves. People got to put them in nursing homes and hospitals so people can take care of them, and then you're gonna
take the money away.
Take the money away from them. Take them Medicare. I mean, come on. Take the Medicare away. I mean, come on. It's like you got to be such an evil person.
It's like like Anthony off of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Man. I mean, just so evil. You know what I'm saying?
That type of person. And one more thing. So
go ahead.
If you don't mind, I want to read this real quick. Isaiah 3:12. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressor, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to error, and destroy the way of thy path." So the people that's over us, they are children.
Yeah.
He's acting like he's playing a game. He's like, was it The Apprentice? Like he was on the show.
Yeah.
He's doing that in real life right now.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, Donald Trump is just like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a baby. He's a big baby. You know what I'm saying? He called back whatever president have you heard that doesn't do like Donald Trump does? I mean, come on. He always try to get back. He just always try to get back. You know what I'm saying? You talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if a comedian cuts jokes on him, he's not good. He's not funny anymore. He's not funny. I mean, come on, Donald, shut up. He on what's it, Kimmel? Jimmy Kimmel? He got something against Jimmy Kimmel. He got some Stephen Colbert. Yeah, he's firing them. He's getting them fired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's such an idiot. He's such an idiot. You know what I'm saying? But in his idiocy, he has time to hate us.
Yes.
It's time to hate us and bring him down. So he's such an idiot. That's why it's like, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said he's gonna turn it back on him. His evil doings, he'll turn it right back on his own head.
Right.
And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to us as a people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, God's chosen people. We got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
We got to be righteous unto the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. We got to have the zeal. The Lord want to see our zeal. He want to see it, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He want to see our zeal of being righteous unto the Most High.
That's it.
Being righteous unto him, because then once you see that, hey, he's going to send Christ.
That's it.
He's going to send Christ. It's going to be that easy.
He will hear from heaven.
Yeah.
He said, return to me.
Exactly.
Turn from your wicked ways. And I'll hear from heaven. But I can't hear from heaven when you're still doing your wicked.
Exactly.
I can't even see it.
You can't, exactly. You can't even hear it. You can't even hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's really heavy. That's heavy. That's what, 2 Chronicles?
7:14.
Yeah, 2 Chronicles. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. That's heavy right there.
Yeah, we want him to come back, but you ain't ready for him really to come back. Salah.
Yeah. For real, yeah, and that's so sad,
Yeah. 2 Chronicles 7:14.
Now here it is, 2 Chronicles 7:14. It says, "If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves," and that's a real big deal.
Yeah.
You gotta humble yourself, because a lot of people you Christians can't humble yourself.
Right.
You can't come and humble yourself, and because like I said, you gotta humble yourself because you feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
You feel embarrassed. Like I said, it's like I have cousins who are pastors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So how in the world they look to them? You know what I'm saying? Cecil and Annie's little boy coming telling them they didn't live so many lives, centuries. I mean, all these years and stuff. All these years in Christianity. Then how in the world can Cecil's little boy come up and tell me something about the Bible and teach me the Bible? They won't humble themselves. They're pride. They won't humble themselves. And that's what happened to a whole lot. You hear different brothers in the school. They will tell you the same thing.
Yes.
Brothers and sisters, they'll tell you the same thing. That their pride is holding them back from believing the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it says, if my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven. You see how easy it is? Then he will hear from God, will hear from heaven, you know? And I will forgive their sin.
Yes.
And I will heal their land.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's just that easy.
Yeah.
It's just that easy.
It is.
It's just that easy. It's right here. I mean, come on. It's just that easy. We can just close up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that easy for us to do it.
Yeah.
But as we saying it's just that easy, it's just that hard for the Christians.
Exactly.
To really just humble yourself. Okay, those loud niggas on the corner, they were right. Man, they gotta go. Yeah, you gotta humble yourself, Pastor. You gotta humble yourself, Pastor. You gotta humble yourself and say you didn't know diddly.
Right.
You don't know nothing about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say that, hey, come on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, the Bible's saying it right there. You gotta humble yourself. You know, and seek his face.
Right.
That means keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, being righteous unto the Most High. Seek the Lord's face. You know what I'm saying? Cut out all your crab feasts.
Yes.
All your crab feasts and your birthday parties. You know what I'm saying? You can't go, and your weed smoking. You know what I'm saying? And you can't go to your, what's the name? You can't go to Red Lobster after Sunday service. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, you come to truth, you won't be having Sunday service. Because you understand that that's, you know, that's against the laws anyway of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's not even the Holy Sabbath. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got to understand it. We don't understand the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And we being held back because right now, so much is happening right now, and you got the oppressor, the white man, on podcasts, on social media, talking about how terrible Donald Trump is. Mm-hmm. Talking about the wickedness that he does. And see, it's going to all, see, the Most High is so amazing. Mm-hmm. The Most High is so amazing. He's going to all come back around. And next thing you know, they're going to be, everybody, they're looking at us anyway. They're looking at Commander Junior Honda and Isupk anyway. Paying attention right now. You know, they're paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be blatant and out in the open. People go, man, they copying up the Isupk. You know, the simplest niggas in the street that don't even listen to it's going to be like, man, that white dude talking about the Isupk, man. That white dude doing this and they doing that. You know, that's because some of you niggas are so much of slaves. Mm-hmm. You can, if the white man not saying it, you won't come. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden, you're going to notice that, wait a minute, the white man is, what? Is really saying that the Isupk has the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they gonna ignorantly do it. They're not gonna just blatantly come out and say it, of course. Mm-hmm. But they're gonna ignorantly, you know what they do it? Because like I said, you got so many liberals that they think they're doing the right thing. They think they're doing the right thing and I'm gonna do the right thing and this is America. Yes, we don't do anything, you know, evil. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that they're the devil the Bible speaks of. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you get the liberals that's gonna come and we're gonna do something right. We're going to do something right. And then you're doing something right, it's going to be found that those are the Israelites. Those are the God's chosen people. Right. Exactly. What? Those crazy niggas? Those Sphinx, you know what I'm saying? Those Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? The people you call all these derogatory names, we're God's chosen people. And God loves us. Right. And not you. That's what's going to be found. Mm-hmm. That's what's going to happen. Come on. It's right here. It's right here. You know? Now, let's go to, we just got to get our stiff necks. We're stiff-necked people. That's what the Bible says. Mm-hmm. The Bible says we're stiff-necked people. Matter of fact, let's go to Deuteronomy 10 and 16. It's so many more, but I just had that one that I'm going to go into. Deuteronomy 10 and 16, it says, circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart, mm-hmm. and be no more stiff-necked. Right. You know what I'm saying? Circumcise the foreskin of your heart. That means of your mind. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what we got to do. And it's the people. We got to go, really just keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Understand the evil that we do. Understand the evil that we, like I say, some people be like, sharp. Because you got some people that don't listen. Some people that don't even watch social media. Some people that don't even pay no mind to social media. Some people just go on and just, whatever, that nigga's crazy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Call us crazy. Don't pay no attention to social media. You have people like that. You have a lot of people that don't pay no attention to social media. Mm-hmm. Stay off Facebook, stay off TikTok or whatever. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of people like that. You got a lot of people like that that don't pay attention to anything.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
It's lucky. And circumcised, when you do circumcision, you're taking off a layer of the skin. Yeah. Just like you're doing when a baby is born. Mm-hmm. You're taking off that first layer of skin. So in your brain, since we've been like so in debt into Christianity, we got to peel that off now. Yeah. Yeah. We got to look at what's real now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is not what we were taught is not real.
Exactly.
So what we got to do now is renew our minds with what's in the book that's for real.
Exactly.
And we get this through the Isupk.
Exactly.
This is where he led us to be, so we can get the truth.
You circumcise your heart.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You peeling off all that Christianity.
Right.
All that God loves everybody.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, white Jesus. You're peeling off all that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All that off your brain, We got to tell people that's what, I told my son. I had to tell him because my son is one of those people who, not on social media, he doesn't, like that. But I said, son, you got to pay attention. Mm-hmm. You got to pay attention. You got to make sure you're keeping those laws, statutes, and commandments. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. You can't be sitting there, you don't pay attention, this and that. And then next thing you know, you going to birthday parties and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And having birthday parties for little Jeremiah and stuff like that. Son, and to put it to you got to understand it. There's no excuse. Right. There's no excuse of you not knowing. Especially when your father is a priest, is a priest of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just tell them, you got to make sure you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You got to get in class. Mm-hmm. I told them, get in class. I do a class every Wednesday. Mm-hmm. It's at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Eastern time. 6 o'clock Central. I told them, you got to get in class. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, come on, we at the end. We at the end. It's not no fooling around. Come on. It's not no time for it to be fooling around. Go ahead.
And that generation right there, it's like they really don't have a foundation of who God is.
Yeah.
They really don't know that if he's real or not. They don't know how to try him to see if I try this, is it going to work for me? They haven't done that yet.
That's it.
And some people don't want to do it because they're so comfortable in the worldly life that they're living now.
Yeah.
And it's hard for them to break through that there is a real God.
Yeah.
But it's going to
have that, and some of us have said they have that spirit of, if it ain't broke, I ain't trying to fix it.
That part.
I'm good. Mm-hmm. I got a good job. I got a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got kids. Right. I'm good. I'm doing good. Right. Really, my wife got a job. You know what I'm saying? We doing good. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They not really looking at, dude. Yeah. It takes obedience unto the Most High. That's what it takes.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You're not good. I don't care if you're the best person in the world. Right. You're not good unless you're keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's right. Christ even said, I went over that last week. Christ even said, why calls me good? Mm-hmm. There's only one good, and that's God.
That's right.
Christ said that. So we got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand to really circumcise your heart. That means your mind. Circumcise your mind. And don't be so stiff-necked. Because we got a stiff-necked people. You know what I'm saying? We are so hard-headed. And like I said, the scripture said when the Most High went to any nation. Right. And they would accept it with open arms. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But us, we are the stiff-necked ones. We're hard-headed. So it's hard to get things through to us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hard to get things through to us, Man, but hey, time is short. Time is too short.
Mercy is running out.
Yeah, exactly. It's the water. Mercy is definitely running out. You know? Let's go to Isaiah 14 and 21. This one of our milk scriptures. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Man. Prepare slaughter. See, this is why we love. See, we love America. We love the things that are going on. Like I said, I feel so sorry for our black and Hispanic politicians. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we think we're going somewhere. We think we're doing the right thing. We think we're pushing. I mean, you're doing your job. You're doing your job, and that's good. But are you truly serving the Most High? Are you keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments? You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, you're beating that dead horse. You're beating that dead horse. Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on. You're not moving nowhere. And that's what I mean about beating the dead horse. You're not moving nowhere. If you get on a dead horse, you're like a stuffed horse. That's a term like beating a dead horse. You get on like a stuffed horse. And you're just going, come on, where I won't go. Come on, move. Come on, boy. Yeah. It's not going nowhere because it's dead. You're beating a dead horse, dummy. Now, it's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Then a live horse, wow, the horse, you'll be gone down the street. You know what I'm saying? But this is where we are. When you're a politician now, you're a black and Hispanic politician, you're beating a dead horse. You're coming in down there, Donald Trump, you're a liar. Donald Trump, you did this. Donald Trump, you did that. Like you're getting somewhere, you're going nowhere. You like me sitting in the chair. I ain't going nowhere, but hey, come on, get on down the road. Yeah, boy, get on here. I ain't getting nowhere. Hey, right, how you doing? You're rocking back and forth. That's all you're doing. You're not getting nowhere. And that's what we are. We're beating a dead horse. Yeah. Our politicians are fighting a good fight. They're making so much sense, but if you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, you're just beating a dead horse. That's right. You're in the middle of the ocean treading water. That's right. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You're going to drown. You're going to ultimately drown. Your legs going to get tired. You're just going to go under. Because you're in the middle of the ocean, just treading water and twirling your arms. Just staying on top of the water. And soon you're going to get tired. And you're just going to sink. You know? But we're at that point. We think we're going to get. You trying to figure out Donald Trump? I mean, are you effing kidding me? You trying to figure out what goes on in his dumb brain? He's a child. I mean, come on. He's a child. We already put that in the Bible. He's a child. You know? I mean, it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Man. So we preparing you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We are preparing you for the end. Understand. It means something in the Bible. In Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, you know, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. You know, this is in the Bible, you know, and what's going to happen is the Lord ain't playing with nobody. The Lord ain't playing with nobody. I mean, we're almost near the end. Right. You know, the things that are going there, I mean, it's like, come on, it's off the, I mean, come on. As we go with Donald Trump being an idiot, so much things happening. Do you know Russia is still fighting over there? You know what I'm saying? Russia's still fighting Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? Israel's still fighting on the Palestinians and stuff like that. All these things, you already got the wars and rumors of wars. Right. You know? You even get China, you get in Cambodia. Cambodia is fighting somebody else, one of their neighbors. I forgot. You know, they're fighting. If you just look on the news, there are wars and rumors of wars all over the place. Right. We are living in those times right now. We're living in those times. I mean, what in the world? What you gonna do, man? I mean, let's go to Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah 23 and 7. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it said they ain't going to say that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because what's on the horizon? The Lord is going to bring us out of America.
Right, right.
The Lord is going to bring us out of the superpower of the earth. The Lord is going to bring us, he's going to destroy this place.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's beautiful right there. I love that. Man.
Mm-hmm.
And look, check this out. Verse 8 says, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. Boy, man, that's beautiful right there. We're going to dwell in our own land. Our own land is Jerusalem.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Our own land is Mount Zion. You know, it's going to be our own land. You know, like the Lord, like we said in what was it? Second Chronicles. He said I will heal their land.
Yes.
Our land is not healed because we got people living over there saying they us.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord is going to get them clowns out of our land.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that? He'll get them clowns out of our land, and our land will be healed. And we're reading right here, they shall dwell in their own land.
Yes.
We're going to dwell in our own land. That's a beautiful thing right there.
Oh, yes.
That's beautiful. So come on, let's stop getting hyped up off Donald Trump. You can't find any sense in Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a blooming idiot. Come on, he's an idiot. And come on. And it takes our focus off everything, the good things.
Mm-hmm.
The good things about what we're reading right now.
Right.
It takes your focus off that. You trying to figure out Donald Trump? Just understand one thing, black man, Hispanic man, Asian man, who's not in the truth, who's not in the absolute case. People that's on the fence. The people that watch us and say we're some crazy niggas, you know, and spics who always talking all crap about the white man's the devil. You understand that the white man's the devil. Have that in your mind. Have that in your mind that the white man's the devil the Bible speaks of. Devil means deceiver. You know, and all what Donald Trump is trying to do now is destroy us.
Right.
He has plans to destroy us, but man, they can't destroy us. You know, because we're God's chosen people. But see, some of us are going to die because we're going to be stiff-necked, like the Bible says. Some of us is going to be unalive. You know, it's going to happen because we're going to be so stiff-necked and look at us like we some crazy dudes that, you know, put on funny clothes and get on social media and stand on the corner and, you know what I'm saying, and speak. Why don't you listen? Because like I said before, if a white man came up there, if a crowd of white men came up there on the corner and said they were God's chosen people, you would stop and listen. You would stop listening because you got a slave mentality. Master speaking. That's the sad part. Master speaking. Oh, you'll stop. Oh, look. Oh, what the white men talking about? What the white men talking about? You know, if those white men would say, black man, you are God's chosen people. Do you know those same niggas that say we crazy and we ought to go get a job? They'll stop and say, what? What? Oh man, I'm glad y'all told me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we got a slave mentality.
That's so heavy.
You know, go ahead, sir.
You are so right about that. That's so heavy what you're saying because our ears have been trained to listen to a white man.
Yeah.
Our ears have not been trained to listen to our own people, to our own black man. It's hard for us to listen to a black man because our ears have been so trained by a white man. But don't they understand that the Lord has chosen his people now? Yeah. Now, this is a sign that we are supposed to be together because he has put a black man in position to tell the truth for us.
Exactly.
Now, break that off. Like the circumcision of the heart. Now we got to take that off, listening to that white man and start listening to the brothers that he put before us.
Exactly.
That's real.
Exactly. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? We're trained. And that's why we know we're victims.
Right.
You know, that's a victim. You know, I heard General Kathum say that years ago. Hey, nigga, you think you tough, you think you rough, you are a victim.
Right.
You are a victim, and that's what we are. We're victims.
That's right.
We're victims. And then when you sit there and looking like a poor little slave, when we speak, then you get people to say, oh man, them niggas crazy. Oh, they this, they that, they that. You know what I'm saying? When we telling you something that's going to help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Telling you something that's going to help you. But you such a victim, such a slave. But and like I said, if a white man come up there, if he tell you God shows them people, you accept it. You accept it, you'll be ready to get on the chariots.
Training you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We are destroyed for the lack of knowledge of our own constitution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We've been trained to hate one another.
Right.
So when another black man speaks, don't listen to him. No. I mean, so many times we have black brothers, some of our black brothers will be getting it. Black brother or sister will be getting it.
Right.
But then here goes the old white man. Come back and say, you listen to them, and then he walk away. The slave walks away, you know what I'm saying, with his master. It's so sad.
It's a verse like that that's in the Bible. It's like once you begin to get with your people and talk, then the devil comes through and he drops a seed in your ear. So then he let that seed grow.
But like I said, we see that so many times.
Wow.
So many times. Brothers, exactly. So many times brothers and sisters be like they're talking, and then the devil comes around and says,
that's right.
He says to the man, the black man go, come on, let's go and get a drink. And they walk away.
That's true.
And they walk away together.
That's so
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks.
That's right. That's
you know what I'm saying? We gotta understand that. You know? It's terrible, man. But it's like, it's heavy. What were we at?
We're on.
We was in Jeremiah, right?
We're in Isaiah 3 and 12. Oh, no, Jeremiah, you're right.
Jeremiah 23, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we was doing Jeremiah 7 and 8, when he said. Yeah. Because we were talking about, because that was just so heavy that he's talking about when they take us, when Christ comes back and deliver us, and he takes us out of America.
Right.
It's going to be bigger, way bigger than we came out of Egypt. So we're going to be, like I said, it's going because this is the end all be all.
Right.
You know, it ain't going to be no coming back from this. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be nothing but slavery for the so-called white man and all the rest of the heathens.
Yes.
It's going to be slavery, and then our oppressor's going to be gone.
Yes,
he's going to be gone.
Yes.
He's going to do his time in slavery. He's going to get so many atrocities done to him.
Right.
All the evil that he's done to us, he's going to get it back done to him. You know, and that's the beautiful thing about it. He's going to get all that evil that he done to us. He's going to get it done back to him. You know? So, matter of fact, let's go to, after that, let's go to Joel 3 and 9. I love Joel. I love Joel chapter 3 because it's like, boy, it's getting us ready. Getting us ready to get the juices flowing. You know? It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords. Your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Say, I am strong. You know, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. See that? And gather yourselves together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Verse 12. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Ooh, the Lord going to judge. To judge means to punish. He's going to make sure you go into World War III. He's going to make sure you fight and fight and fight. You know what I'm saying? And die and die and die. Verse 13. put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get ye down. It says in the sickle. The sickle is that long blade, that farming blade. You know, when you're reaping your harvest, you get that long blade and you cut down. You cut all the vegetables or fruit you have down. That's the sickle blade. Man, to put you in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. Boy, for the wickedness is great.
You see it?
That's beautiful. Boy, when the wickedness is just great. You see that?
Yes.
All the evil that Donald Trump is doing now, their wickedness is great.
Ooh.
I mean, we are so close. Like, we don't know when the Christ is going to come. But you got to understand, when the prophecies start being fulfilled like that, when the evil comes on us like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, are you joking? You know, you look at the things Donald Trump does, like, are you joking?
Right.
But you know, don't try to figure him out, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Stop trying to figure Donald Trump out. He's supposed to do this.
Yes.
He's the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
He's supposed to do this. He's supposed to do all the evil to us.
Right.
You know? Because Christ's going to have to deliver us. And you crazy Negroes that always against us, calling us evil, and going against Captain Tazaria, going against all the brothers in the Isupk. Hey, man. I would say, may the Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to come down hard on you, you know. Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, you know, all the evil that they're doing is being brought out.
Right.
You know, it's being, I mean, come on, it's being brought out. You know, verse 14 said, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
Right.
Good Lord.
Right.
Man. Goodness, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Verse 15 said, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. You know? Verse 16 said, the Lord also shall roar out of Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes.
And the strength of the children of Israel.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? Our strength. The strength. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna, but he gonna let, what it's saying is, it's gonna be known that he's doing it.
Right.
It's gonna be known that he's doing it. That he's doing it. You know?
Right.
Verse 17, so shall ye know that I am the Lord your God, dwelling in Zion, you know, my holy mountain.
Yes.
You know, then shall Jerusalem be holy. Then we're going to be holy. You know, then we're going to be separate.
Right.
See, holy means just being separate, Christians.
Right.
Doesn't mean like you get the shakes and you walk around like you're a zombie. No. Holy means to be separate. It says, then shall Jerusalem be holy. Then we're going to be separate from everybody. You know? And look, check this out. It's a big ingredient. And there shall no strangers pass through her anymore.
Right.
No strangers. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Amalekites, the so-called Jewish people, you want to get your butts out of our land.
That's right.
Man, good Lord. That's lovely. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down. Look, the mountains shall drop down new wine.
Yes.
And the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and a fountain shall come forth out of the house of the Lord, and shall water the valley of Shittim. You know, that means like, man, it's going to be like for us.
Right.
All this is great stuff that the Most High is going to have for us. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but righteousness from the Most High for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For his people. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a beautiful thing, you know?
That's right.
Look, check this out. Verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation.
That's right. That's right.
You know, for I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed. For the Lord dwelleth in Zion. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's us.
That's right.
That's for us.
Right.
You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all that for us. You know, so we got to wake up, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Understand it. Don't worry about these politicians. Look at them and laugh. Look at them and laugh, you know, and look. And if you, like I said, Salakia, if you watching this class, and if you not in the truth, you better get in the truth. You better get in here. You better get in the Isupk and Commander General and understand what's going on.
Right.
Understand it, man. The Lord is giving me, he giving bring the pain. He haven't brought the pain yet. Boy, but you think things are bad, it's gonna get worse.
Right.
And all we're gonna need is each other.
Right.
We're gonna need each other, and we're gonna keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Go ahead, sis.
So all the part that we really have to do is the 2 Chronicles 7:14.
That's it.
That's it. It's not that hard for us to just get it together and get it right. If we pray to God and talk about we want him to come back, then we need to do our part.
That's it.
We have to do our part if we want our king to come back.
That's it.
We have to keep pushing it.
That's it. We waiting on him.
Yeah.
We waiting on him.
We're waiting on him, but we have to change our way.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And see, that's what Christianity got us.
Yeah.
All we do is just wait on Jesus.
That's it.
Oh, Jesus is going to come. He'll come on. I can eat my ham sandwiches.
Come on.
I can eat my ham and crab feast. I can go all against all the laws, statutes, commands of the Most High. But Jesus is going to come and save me.
Yeah.
Is that retarded? That doesn't even make sense.
Come on, man.
That doesn't even make sense at all. And that's what Christianity teaches.
Right.
We just going to sit back and wait on the Lord.
Yeah.
No. You're going to die with all the rest of the oppressors and all the rest of the heathen nations.
And then come
That's
back
who you are. And then come exactly. You know? Yeah.
Salakia, we just need to get it together. It just don't make sense. So when you die, okay, everybody's dying, right? Everybody's going to die. No doubt about that. But your death does not have to be as quick as it's supposed to be.
And people got to understand this.
Yeah.
Your death is only the beginning.
The death is only the beginning.
Your death is the beginning of your next life.
That's right.
Your next life you come in, like I said, you're going to come back and you're going to be born back into the earth.
To pay it out again.
To pay it out, to pay for them sins where you say them niggas crazy. I ain't doing that. I ain't keeping no laws, statutes, commandments. You niggas crazy. You niggas ought to get a job. Oh yeah. When you come back as a baby, you're going to be raised up and everything, and then you're going to pay for them sins.
Yes.
Or you might have done so much evil that the Most High might unalive you as a baby.
That part.
The Most High maybe make you suffer so much pain as a baby. You come out addicted to crack.
Yes.
Be so messed up.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He might make you come back like that. You got to understand this Bible. Understand this Bible.
Right.
That's what we got to understand this Bible and what goes on in the Bible and how the Most High deals with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to really understand it because it's not no plaything.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna end with this. I'm gonna end with Job. And Job, anybody that been in my class before, you know that I love the chapter of Job. Job chapter 20. Job chapter 20 is amazing because it's talking about the destruction of the white man.
All right.
It's talking about the white man dying and all his evil that he does. You know what I'm saying? All the evil that he does is going to come back on him. You know what I'm saying? So it starts with I like to start it. Okay, see, verse 1 it says, then answered Zophar, the Amathite. You know, so he was like coming to comfort Job, and it's like because that's when Job was being afflicted by the Most High. So he came to comfort Job, you know. So I'm going to start at 4 when it says, knowest thou not this of old since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. You know, it's like they don't, like I said, you may think they're in control now and we are hurting and stuff like that. they taking the Mexicans' kids and still got them in cages on the borders. They may think that they get, they're triumphant over us, but it's but for a moment,
right?
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, it's from his pride.
Yeah.
His excellency, his space, his space programs,
Right.
He's all up in space, putting satellites on the different, planets, and all the type of stuff, wisdom and knowledge he has, So his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds. That's his pride, Yet shall he perish forever, like his own dung. That means own dung. He's going to perish. He's going to, he's going to perish like his own dung, like you go to use the toilet.
Right.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he? This is funny right here. It's a question mark. Where is he?
Right.
Because why? After he does his slavery and everything, he's going to be gone. He's not going to be very. I mean, we're not going to see no more white people.
Right. Working to death.
This is why we were just hearing what we was hearing today.
Right.
We was hearing like I listened to the John Hannity. A lot of times because it's just good to listen to your enemy and see what he's saying. So I listened to John Hannity, Sean Hannity. So he had something to show on, and there was a white man on there talking, and he said that we know America's going to end. We're not going to. I'm not saying it's going to end like tomorrow or something like that, but we know America's going to end, and this and that. And he was going on and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They listen to the Isupk. They know they know what we're going. They listen to these breakdowns and everything. It says, he shall perish like his own dung. They which have seen him will say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Wow.
The eye which also saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place anymore behold him. His place in rulership, he ain't gonna be there no more. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. And his hands shall restore their goods. That means you have liberals right now. They trying to say stuff, trying to step up for black people and Hispanics. They say it, but it's just a tool to keep us locked down. Really, just they trying to manage us more.
Right.
Verse 11 says, his bones are full of the sin of his youth. Man, that's so heavy right there.
And that's why.
His bones are full of the sins of his youth. Look at Donald Trump when he was young. And Epstein, he's all dancing, he's all whispering in Epstein's ear, she's hot, yeah, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Bible tells on everything. The Bible is the truth. It tells on everything. I mean, come on. His bones are full. And that means when he tells talking about him, that means it's in him.
Yes.
It's in him to be a child and be a freak like he really was.
That is.
Like the Epstein party?
Yeah.
That's Trump. He hasn't changed. He's not new. He's not, he's the president now and he's still that same goofy that was dancing going, she's hot. In Epstein's ear.
That's right. Salaki, you are so right about it. And it's just in the older body. Why is he making all the ballrooms? Why is he making just plans to just party all the time?
That's why he said grab her by the vagina.
Yes.
Let me say he just grab him by the vagina. He said that.
His youth
Donald Trump.
Changed. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Changed from that.
His bones, he said it right here. His bones are full of the sin of his youth.
Come on, man.
It's right here. Which shall lay down with him in the dust. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Though wickedness be sweet, and this is heavy right here. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
That's it.
No, just saying right there. That means he knows the evil that he's going to do,
Right.
but he's going to hold it. He's plotting.
Ooh.
That means when Trump was president before,
Yes.
he wasn't even worried about getting elected again.
Right. Right.
Right in a row. He let Biden do his 4 years.
Yeah.
He let Biden do his 4 years. I'm going to run again.
Yes.
And I'm going to win again. And I'm going to win again. And the evil that he's doing now to the Mexicans,
Yeah.
he held it.
Yeah.
He held it.
That's right. That's
It
right.
said it right here.
Right. That's
You
right.
know?
That's right.
You know? It says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth. Like, oh, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to have it done. He held it.
That's right.
Oh, no.
That's right.
I'm not going to do it.
This turn.
He's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Though he hide it under his tongue. He ain't going to say it. He not going to say what he's going to do to us. You know? He not going to say what he's going to do to the Mexicans.
Right.
You know?
Just put it in position.
He just going to hold it.
It's 2025. The book that they talked about, the 2025, that's all in there.
Yeah.
Whatever he had under his tongue, he put it in that little manual.
And that's it.
2025.
You know what I'm saying? Trump is, come on. This is telling on him. You know what I'm saying? You come to the Isupk if you want the truth. You know? Man, it just so happy, you know what I'm saying? Under something that says, though he spare it and forsake it not. That means it ain't gone.
It ain't.
He not saying it, but hey, I got a plan.
There it is.
He got a plan for it. And now it's all coming out.
Yeah.
You know?
That's it.
You know? Man, that's something, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. Wow. That's just, now let's go down to what that say.
That's heavy. That was real good.
Now let's go down to verse 19. Let's go down to verse 19. Job 20 and 19. It says, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor. You know,
Yes,
he oppressed and forsaken the poor. Because he hath violently taken away an house which he build not. Taking away a house that he build not. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, he oppressed him for, you know what I'm saying? He oppressed, you know what I'm saying? And have forsaken the poor. He don't care nothing about no poor people.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? He want to make everybody rich. What he say on the we just heard him today on the radio? You get billions and billions.
Yes.
And billions and billions.
Yes.
Billions with a B and billions. You know what I'm saying? Trump, he's the devil. He's the devil. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He just said it today. You know?
Wow, man.
Man.
Come on.
Man. Check this out, verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. You know what I'm saying? After he do all this evilness, he ain't going to be, look, the Lord going to make sure it ain't going to sit on him.
Right.
It's going to eat at him.
Right.
Like, you dirty devil. It's going to eat on him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to eat on him. He ain't going to be comfortable. He ain't going to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? When he ain't going to be all, he's not going to be comfortable at all. Even right now, he knows it. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay for this. Like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? He know it. He know it. He's going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know? Verse 20 says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. That means the things he thought it was going to happen and the way it's going to be so good. And what did it say? The billion, what's the name of the bill? The big beautiful bill.
Yeah.
The big beautiful bill is really, boy, that was what is big and beautiful for the rich. For him, you know what I'm saying? But not for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not for us, you know what I'm saying? And all those idiots that follow him, good Lord, that are black, Hispanic, boy, you are terrible. You know, you see what's happening, you know? Man, verse 21 says, there shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods.
Right.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing left.
Boy, if this ain't this.
You know? Man.
If this ain't this today.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
God.
you know?
It's in the book.
Yeah.
It's
in there. It's in there.
Wow.
That's what
Come on, man.
it's for our learning. It's only for our learning.
Come on,
it's for our learning, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Nobody's
man.
not going to have it. See, if you black, Hispanic, and everything, you're not going to have an excuse.
Woo.
The truth was there, was always there.
Wow.
You know? Now, verse 22. In the fullness of his his sufficiency. He shall be in straits. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Man, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. You know, when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right. That means when he's ready to sit back and say, oh, I did good, like he said on the radio today, oh, I did great right there, I did great right there, oh, I did real good right there, I did great right there. I mean, he was just saying this on the radio. If y'all know, me and my wife, we just heard him say this on the radio today. You know, out here in Oklahoma, you know, they broadcast some crap he was talking, you know, that's Donald Trump, you know. Man, it says when he about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Wow. Good Lord. That means while he's enjoying whatever all this evilness that he's done, he's going to get it. The Lord is going to bring it back on. You know, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Man, good gracious. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. Good Lord. Oh wow. The Lord is sending. Wow. That's what we don't try to think black man, Hispanic man. They stop trying to think what Donald Trump is doing. We don't give a damn what Donald Trump is doing. You know, you make sure you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That's right. Because the Lord is going to kill this Trump. The Lord is going to punish this chump. That's right. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Man. Wow, that's heavy. Look, verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. Man, all the darkness. He didn't get Epstein files. He ain't getting away with nothing. You know? A fire not blowing shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Man, good Lord. Wow. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity. Yes. And the earth shall rise up against him. They almost here. You know? It's almost there. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. Right. In the day of the Lord's wrath, all the goods of our precious goods are going to flow away. Right, right. Man. And look, and it ends, the beautiful thing, it ends with the last verse, precept in chapter, Job 20. It ends with the one I love. This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. Goodness. Give the Lord a hand. Give the Lord a hand. Give the Most High a hand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Give the Most High a hand. You know, this thing, let's get off this trying to figure out Donald Trump. You know, we cannot figure out Donald Trump. He's an idiot, and the Lord has made him an idiot. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has made him an idiot because the Lord is going to strike him down. He's the what? He's the most powerful man on the planet. Right. He's the head of the what they call America, the superpower, the number one superpower on the earth. He's the head of it, and he's a big dummy. Good Lord. Donald Trump is the head of the number one superpower on the planet, and he's a big dummy. And the Lord is going to destroy the sinful kingdom through it. You know what I'm saying? Give the Lord a hand. Give the Lord a hand. Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Now with that, we're going to end this class. I'm going to go to security announcements. We have an Isupk out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're here to share themselves with the world. They are to be saluted only. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to court for a period of 6 months. Then after the 6 months, they will be permitted to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. Ma'asher, which means 10th in Hebrew, give to the Treasury Department or the teacher. priest fund, free will offering, not mandatory, just whatever amount you want to give. Check your bulletin board at the Isupk school near you for all upcoming holy convocations, and check isupk.com. If a brother wants to be trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, shirt, pants, headpiece, shirt, pants, boots, and headpiece. I'm going to say a margin, which means stand. I'm going to salute everybody out. The men first. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yashab to the brothers. And now to the sisters, men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Etan by Shem Yashab.
Yahweh Shema Etan by Shem Yahweh.
Shalom.